Good morning, everyone. Happy Stingham Hornet Friday. Today's game day for the Hornets, but for you guys, what we're going to do is we are going to review for our quiz that we are getting ready for next week, our Week 6 quiz. It's going to be over the Week 6 Weekly Reader and all the stuff that we've been learning about with the Declaration of Independence, Nathan Hale, the British and Continental Armies, as well as the song Yankee Doodle, okay? So make sure all your notes are ready. We're going to review with that. I'm going to put that in the video as well here in just a second so you can review that. Also today I want you to watch the Liberties Kids video on Nathan Hale. It's really, really good. It shows you how Nathan Hale was a spy and how exactly he got caught and all the details that happened with that, okay? So you can watch that. And then, of course, as always, please make sure you go back and look and see what work you have not turned in. A lot of you are starting to turn in work, again, that is not completed, and I can't give you a grade if you don't complete your work, okay? So make sure when you turn it in that your work is completed, all right? So with that said, let me show you the notes that you need to look at, and let's review those real quick so you can be ready for your quiz next week. All right, so let's go look at our notes. All right, this one should be familiar to you. You did this one earlier in the week, but I do want to point out something. I did want to add this right here, that Benjamin Franklin and John Adams helped write the Declaration of Independence with Thomas Jefferson, although Thomas Jefferson was the main writer. Okay, so now if you don't have these notes written down, go ahead and push pause so that you can write all these things down, that Thomas Jefferson was the main writer, Benjamin Franklin and John Adams helped. Okay, the Declaration of Independence was the official document that announced that the colonies were free from British control. It was signed on July 4th, 1776, and that's why we had the fireworks. Okay, happened in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And then, of course, this was so the colonies could now form their own country, the United States of America. So if you need to push pause to copy those, that's fine. Go ahead and do that now. And if you already have those, it's perfect. Go ahead and flip it over. When you flip it over, this is what I want you to put on the back. This is the stuff that we've been talking about this week. Now, I didn't make this one all fancy and stuff, but that's okay. I just kind of wanted to get you guys to write this down quickly, okay? We talked about the armies, that of the Continental Army and the British Army, how the British Army, they were the ones with more soldiers, better trained soldiers, more and better weapons. And the Continental Army, less soldiers, not as well trained, basically had simple guns with what they had, okay? And how the Continental Army was at a major disadvantage. Then I also want you to write down about Nathan Hale. He was a spy for the Continental Army who got caught and was executed by the British. And right before he was killed, it's reported that he said, "I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country." And don't forget about the song Yankee Doodle, popular patriotic song for the United States, but originally written to make fun of the colonies and the guys who were in the Continental Army. Okay, so those are the things you need to know for your quiz that's coming up. Let's see if I can put them side by side there. Yeah, that'll fit. Perfect. So if you need to look at that real quick and get anything down, you can push pause and finish writing that. All right, and that's all we have for today for Friday. So as always, when you're done with the notes, when you're done watching the video, please go back and look in Google Classroom, see if there's anything that you have not finished and get that turned in, okay? Because a lot of you guys at home are not finishing your work, so please make sure you're getting that work taken care of, okay? Other than that, have a good weekend, guys, and we will see you on Monday. Have a good one.